Then, be a love and take her, would you? I want to talk to my daughter.
Come on. Let's go.
She needs changing.
There we go.
I don't know what to say to you.
Fine by me.
Sit down. I am ashamed of you, Tracy.
So what's new?
Look, I know you're angry, but this is serious. You can't just go to court and lie about something like this.
Why not? Everybody else does.
It's wrong and you know it.
Yeah, and...
What's got into you?
I loved him, Mum. I loved him. And he didn't love me. All he ever wanted was Amy. I thought we were a family. But there was never any we, was there? There was just him and her. She got a father, but what did I get?
And do you really think this is going to change anything? You said it yourself. Steve's her father.
Yeah. And now he's not.
So why do you want to be a model? Let me guess. You want to make a difference? And you want to get into C-list celeb parties?
Yeah.
It's not going to happen. For 3 reasons. You look like you've just got out of a parked car 20 pounds richer. You've got a bum that's AWOL. Absent without legs.
You said there was 3 things.
What exactly do you think Warren sees in you?
What?
Come on, sell yourself.
He loves me?
Not as much as you seem to love yourself. A word of advice, sweetheart. You're pretty, but you're nothing special. If you look like Caprice, you can afford to be shallow and as thick as 2 short blanks. If I were you, I'd take a long, hard look in the mirror.
Sit down, love. Thanks for coming.
You haven't heard what I've got to say yet. Cheers.
Tracy shouldn't have said what she did.
You wanted to make me to say that?
I haven't come here to defend Tracy.
I'm glad to hear it. Because I've heard enough rubbish today to last me a lifetime.
I don't want to fight, Liz.
So what do you want? To tell me that your daughter is an evil, lying bitch, Deirdre? Because I'm sorry, I've already got the T-shirt.
Oh, and what does that make Steve, then? A flaming choir boy? He broke Tracy's heart.
You mean she's got one?
You want to get your own life in order before you start lecturing me on mine. A year ago, Steve didn't even want to know Amy.
That wasn't his fault, and you know that.
Oh, and I suppose getting Tracy pregnant wasn't his fault either.
No. That was the biggest mistake of his life.
Is that what you think our granddaughter is? A mistake?
You know, I didn't mean that. I'm angry.
So is Tracy. I miss this.
You always know where I am, if you want to fight.
I don't want to take sides, Liz.
We've gone past that and you know it.
It'll all sort itself out in time.
You mean when Tracy wins? Thanks for the drink.
You know, I'm reasonably confident that with a few minor alterations, I could generate enough energy to power that light bulb in the ladies' toilet.
I'm not sure that's a good idea, Roy.
Well, I admit the overall saving in energy consumption would be slight.
No, I was thinking more of the customers. I mean, what if light went out when they were in the middle of a...
Oh, well, perhaps some form of dry cell storage might be possible.
Are you expecting a delivery?
Not that I'm aware.
Hello, can I help you?
Is Mr. Cropper around?
I'm his wife.
Oh, I was really looking for it. Mr. Cropper?
At your service, yes.
I've come about the gizmo. I'm from the Gazette. Your invention's become famous, pal.
It's my grandfather's invention.
You don't tell me. Tell Weatherfield. Invite me in, then.
Well, yeah, of course.
Say him again, please, Bev.
Are you going to tell me, or have I got to pester your poor mum?
Well, me and Tracy had a little chat.
Didn't go well, I take it.
Well, a slanging match in the middle of the street isn't my idea of a productive conversation, no. Oh, and have you heard the latest? Apparently, I'm not Amy's father.
She said that?
Sometimes I wish I wasn't.
Oh, you don't mean that?
It was one night, Bev. A mistake. Didn't mean anything, that's why it hurts.
The reason it hurts is because Amy means everything. I hate to tell you, love, but it don't get any easier.
You know, I remember the first time Amy fell asleep on me. I thought, you know, this is nice, but it didn't blow me away. Now when I think of it, I just remember her being really warm and smelling like, well, I don't know.
Like only a baby does. Warm biscuits. When I first brought Shelley home, I didn't sleep for a week. I just lay there watching her and listening. After a few nights, I realised I were breathing just the same way she did. Almost like she was still inside me, a part of me. Amy's a part of you. Tracy can never change that.
And you built this all by yourself?
It's a rudimentary conveyor belt. The true genius resides in my grandfather's invention, which harnesses the vital energy to power it.
It looks absolutely bonkers. In an amazing way.
Hayley, do the honours, please. Hayley.
I have to get a photo of this. Oh, you as well, Roy?
You will make absolutely clear in your article that it is my grandfather's invention. I am merely a tool in this endeavour.
Don't worry, I'll remember. You're a tool.
Yeah. Hayley, the door, please.
Hit your heart out, Einstein, eh?
With the opening and closing of doors, otherwise wasted kinetic energy is recycled and put to good use. I'm hoping soon to be able to power a light bulb with it.
Well, if we wind up my Mrs. Gobb, we could light it up Blackpool Beach.
I hadn't considered a human application.
Let's take that picture, shall we?
What are you thinking?
The ceiling needs plastering.
Charlie?
I'm serious. Put a skylight in, a new paint job. We're going to be stuck up here, we might as well make it look nice.
It won't be for much longer. It's gonna get better soon, I promise.
Looking different doesn't mean you're going to feel different, Shell.
The woman at the clinic. Well, it was like she knew me.
Yeah, it's called a hard sell.
She really understood.
And I don't. Is that it?
Of course not. Where do you think I'm getting the strength to go through all this? What's wrong?
I'm sick of this, Shell. I'm sick of this view.
So am I. But I'm gonna get better soon. I love you. You're just gonna have to let me prove it. That's all I ask, Charlie. Say something.
I watched you sleep this morning. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Charlie. Charlie, I can't. I'm sorry. Please don't go. Charlie, I'll let you.
Right, are you ready?
I was born ready.
You know what I mean. I feel like I've been waiting my whole life to do something like this.
It's not exactly the Italian job, is it?
Right, you. Remember, if you see Mum, you don't know where we are and you don't know where we're gone, all right?
Sounds a bit fishy to me.
After this, you're next.
Gonna need a bigger skip.
Good luck.
Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.
Cheers. Have one yourself?
Yeah, maybe later.
I'll hold you to that.
I just don't want you to be disappointed, Roy. Reporters, they've got a habit of not providing all the facts.
But how could I be disappointed? I've helped to bring to fruition my grandfather's dream. I'm sure whatever this man writes, it'll be a fitting memorial.
Been looking for you two.
If you don't mind, Tracy, we are trying to have a quiet drink.
You missed all the excitement earlier.
What happened?
Well, let's just say me and Steve, we cleared the air. I told him he's not the father.
I don't think this is pertinent to us.
Well, according to Steve, it is. According to him, you're going to testify for him.
I merely said that I would tell the truth.
Yeah, well, the truth is whatever I tell him in court. And if you want to see Amy again, you'll remember that.
You can't threaten us anymore.
Oh, no. This isn't a threat. You're either with us or against us. And if you love Amy as much as you say you do, that shouldn't be so hard for you.
We won't get involved. Between Tracy and Steve.
Good. Right, well, just to show you there's no hard feelings. You can have Amy on Sunday all day if you like.
That'd be lovely.
Oh, she'll be over the moon.
I have to see Amy.
She's using her to manipulate us.
I know, and I know it's wrong. And I feel sorry for Steve, but for once, you and me are going to be selfish.
You didn't try hard enough. I have put 150% into your career.
You should have sent me in there in the first place.
She said I was thick, Warren.
Give it a rest, Candy. So you blew it. That's how these things go. It's not the end of the world, you know.
Maybe not for someone as gorgeous and talented as you.
You winning?
Not really.
But the night's still young.
No.
Do it again. Here. What's up?
They look even worse.
Oh, please tell me that fish is asleep. Hello? I don't know if you can understand me, but I'm here to help.
You said one drink.
See? It's still one drink.
You do magic, wow.
Yeah! I can make people disappear as well.
Go on then.
It's done. Would Shelley please reveal herself?
Come on, that isn't funny.
I got her to float once. She wouldn't come down.
Seriously, Charlie, I feel weird about this anyway.
Why?
Well, because you wanted to sack me, remember?
Yeah, and the amazing Mr. Stubbs saved your job. And you owe me another drink.
Actually, I'm a little bit tired.
No, you're not. I'm just boring.
You read minds as well.
Yeah.
Well, what am I thinking?
I can say handbags and ironing boards and... Oh, yeah. You think I'm gorgeous?
Well, that's amazing.
That's what they tell me.
You really fancy yourself, don't you?
Someone has to. We're not doing it for Shell, that's for certain.
You know, just because a woman goes off sex...
She's gone off life. Say something.
What are you drinking?
I think that's all of them.
Yep.
Mr. Saw!
Sam!
You there! What on earth do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
We're saving the fish!
George! Call the police!
No. Wait for me! Wait for me!
I can see you!
Go, Scooter, come on! Can I ask you a question?
Depends what it is.
Why are you with Shelley? I mean, she's not exactly your type, is she?
So what is my type?
A dolly bird. I love it, dolly bird. I'm sorry. When I drink, my mouth has a mind of its own.
I've never seen you like this.
Well, obviously, you haven't looked hard enough. Jason thinks I'm silly when I'm drunk. I'm gonna make you a pineapple surprise.
I'd say this the wrong way, but I was surprised when you went out with Jason.
Me too. He grew on me. Oh, and his bum. Don't you think he's got the most fantastic bum?
Yeah, that clinched it for me. That and his hair.
I like you, Charlie.
But you fancy Jason. There's no pineapple in this.
That, sir, is the surprise. I made him wait. I bet he moaned.
Not much. Thought you were worth it.
There's only been 3. The first one was a holiday thing, so that was very quick. Lots of sand. And the second one, unfortunately, lasted a lot longer. Lots of pain.
You told Jason about it?
Jason doesn't do intense. We should get Shelley down here. If anyone needs a night out, then it's her. I'm sorry.
Forget it.
No, listen, Shelley isn't well.
She's pathetic.
Well, I don't think that's the answer.
Trust me, it's better than the one Shelley's found. I think he's getting worried.
So?
Violet.
I can read minds as well.
I thinking?
It's not the nice girls, excuse me. I've seen that look. Charlie.
Don't move. Back in a minute.
I'm really sorry. I can't. Please don't tell Jason. Charlie, I'm sorry.
You sound like that stupid slag upstairs.